Good morning, everyone. This is Ann Miller French with Angelic Hands. And if you happen to be catching me on the live, I always love to know who's hopping on with me. So feel free to send me a quick hello. And I'm just super happy to be here and to talk about today's topic, which is when did you lose your connection to yourself? And that's really, really big for each and every one of us as we continue to embark on our own personal ascension and awakening, whatever you would like to call it. And it is simply remembering who you are and remembering why you're here, remembering all of your gifts, remembering just how amazing you are, remembering your purpose, remembering your mission. And before I really dive deep into today's topic, I just wanted to reintroduce myself to anyone that is new to my page. So hello and welcome. And I believe I am streaming live on YouTube, but I will also be sharing this on Facebook once the replay is available. I am a quantum life coach. I'm also a Reiki master teacher, a quantum energy healer, light language practitioner, and a naturally gifted psychic medium and intuitive, as well as a medical intuitive and an author and an artist of light language. So with this topic, I would really like you for just this moment, whether you're catching this now on the live or later on the replay, excuse me, drop from your head into your heart. You can even place a hand over your heart, and maybe you don't even know, or maybe you're not even aware of when you lost your connection to yourself. You can even placing your hand over your heart, asking yourself that very question: when did I lose my connection to myself? And how old was I? Like, allowing and working with your inner child, working with your body, and working with the missing pieces, bringing in those missing pieces. I've talked about this before, as you bring in, I call this the missing pieces of the puzzle. So you have your frame, and then if you look at a puzzle that you're putting together, you'll see bits and pieces that may be out of place or may not even be there. So it's bringing in those fractured versions of self, bringing in those fractured versions of your soul, and bringing them back in. Those very pieces hold so much information and knowledge and gifts, and are the true essence and the core of and makeup of who you truly are. Like, when you think about it, when were you told that you weren't good enough? When were you told that you weren't pretty enough? When were you told that you weren't smart enough? When were you told that you weren't enough? When were you told to be quiet? When were you told to stop acting like that? When were you told to stop singing? When were you told to stop dancing? Even the word no is a trigger to the child, to the inner child. So really taking a look at your surroundings, your manifestations, and if things are not in agreement with who you truly are, and if you have that inner knowing and that belief and that just that feeling that's there with you, that almost like you tell yourself, I feel like I could be doing so much more. I feel like there's so much more to experience, or there's so many more things that I want to be, do, have, experience, whatever it is, whatever your story is, whatever is currently on your timeline. It is going in, doing that deeper inner work, and calling home those fractured versions of self, that is something that I have personally been working on for many, many years. I'm going to be completely honest. And I teach many biohacking techniques to my clients and students that I've been working with over the years. And I'm beyond humble and grateful to have held space to be a mirror to others and to help others to identify those blind spots, those things, those areas, those pieces that they may be missing or not even aware of. So a lot of different ways that I do this. I use my extrasensory abilities, and I identify extrasensory as a psychic abilities. So I receive in messages. I see things, I hear things, I feel things. Sometimes I taste things, sometimes I smell things, just depending on how it comes through. Very much with if I'm doing a reading for someone, whether that be psychic or a medium reading, I'm receiving in the information, tuning into that person's energy field and presenting the information that is coming up at that point in time. Then it is up to each individual to choose and discern what information resonates and discarding anything that doesn't. So with my Self-Love Academy, with quantum life coaching, that is something that I created based on my own personal experiences, my own navigation, my own pitfalls, and teaching you the biohacks, teaching you how to get from point A to point B quickly, and to create new and healthier thought patterns, to create new belief systems. But first and foremost, we got to clear out the stuff that's standing in your way. So the walls, the energetic blocks, bringing energy and nourishment to all of your chakras. Chakras are your energy, like circles of energy throughout the body. And we have 7 major, there's additional above the head, and then we have a lot of minor throughout the rest of the body. So through arms, legs, feet. It's truly amazing when all faculties are open, everything is in balance, everything is running at an optimum level. So if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling blocked, if you're feeling hopeless, if you're feeling broken, if you're feeling alone, if you're feeling like I don't know what my next steps are, if you're feeling disconnected, if you're ready to just go in and start looking at those stuck points and being able to clear out the stuff that is standing in your way and opening up the channels, bringing things back into balance and harmony, which is, I always refer to as the triangle, the body, the mind, the spirit, bringing all parts of your being into harmony. That's when the magic happens. And starting to see evidence of that, because everything that you do, all the work that you do within, you start to see a direct reflection of that outside of you. So I'm super excited to embark on this, if you want to call it your journey, your ascension, your awakening, whatever you call it, whatever is truth to you. I have been working with students and clients for many years that have been doing this work, and I'm, just super grateful to have witnessed the transformation that they have gone through, and continue to witness my own transformation. I'm not only the teacher, I am also very much the student, constantly learning, constantly growing, constantly evolving, and continuing to do my own inner work each and every day without fail, no matter what that looks like, and taking some action steps moving forward in the direction of my intentions, my goals, and my biggest dreams, and being that and creating that safe space, a safe environment for my inner child, my little girl inside. So I have a lot of events coming up. So I have a couple this month for September. My Reiki workshop. I have my International Day of Peace event. So it's going to be distant Reiki with a guided meditation. Everyone's going to come together through Zoom. We're going to create the biggest virtual circle to bring about world peace. Again, that inner peace in here will have a beautiful ripple out effect outside of you. So if you're looking to make some changes in your life, or perhaps you just want to see what it's all about, perhaps meet me on the Zoom, check out my information on Facebook. You can also find all of my information on my website, which is angelichaNds.com. That's ANGELIKHANDS.com. I also have my next light language activation workshop that will be in October. That's done in 2 parts. I just completed another activation yesterday. And I am super proud, super thrilled for my student that went through the activation with me, and just to see and be witness to everything that she experienced, and I experienced things as well. Again, I am also very much the student, in addition to being a teacher, being a mentor, being a life coach, working with energy healing. So I'd love to hear from you. Feel free to share this, like it, love it, share it to someone that could use a dose of inspiration today. Thank you.